Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bro-Hemians podcast, Season 2, Episode 1. As you can see, we got new mics, new mic stands, more cameras. This production is lit. So, your new thing, hit the intro music. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bro-Hemians podcast. Yes, Season 2, Episode 1, new equipment. That's pretty much it. New intro. Forgot that. New logo. And new way of running things, because today we have co-host Logan!
What up, everybody? So new to this podcast stuff, but I'm super excited to be a part of it. He's been talking about it for a little while now, so finally putting things into motion and making shit happen. So yeah, we're here.
Yup. And from what I said in multiple other interviews and podcast episodes, me and Logan both were making plans to start this podcast. But yeah, we made up the name. We tried to figure out dates. I was working on trying to edit. He's good at thumbnails. So this thumbnail that we're getting is made by him.
Yeah, I will be creating the thumbnails. I don't know. I have worked with many experts, and I've been a part of many groups in the YouTube world that are big on the whole thumbnail thing, the CTRs, which is click-through rate, and then your average view duration and all that. So I kind of know what the algorithm likes. So, yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes, but I'm excited to create the thumbnail. Thumbnails are probably my most favorite part of YouTube. The whole I don't know if I like video editing too much. It's just long, and it can be fun after the final video comes out. But yeah,
video editing is really hard. It sucks, especially doing this with a podcast, because it's like most podcasts are audio based, and so I gotta work on more of the audio than the visuals. Because I don't do a whole lot with the visuals. I just kind of edit in the intro, edit in the outro, edit in the ads, stuff like that.
Yeah, I give you mad credit for doing audio and visual. There's a stat that says a podcast it fails within the first 7 episodes, and to see you come out here and film a podcast with visuals and all this setup it's something crazy, because typically when people are beginning a podcast, they just do audio, and it's just really cool to see. I think I like this whole setup. I think it's really cool. You put your time into it, so yeah,
a lot of money, a shit ton of money.
Yeah,
it's kind of funny because you went with me to buy these mic stands, mics. I ordered the cameras on Amazon, except our main camera, which I got from Walmart. We got a whole new setup, guys. Like, this is cool. I feel my bad.
He's eating Chick-fil-A, by the way.
Dude, it's like there was so much phlegm in my
Chick-fil-A is so good.
It is.
Please sponsor us.
I took a bite when you were talking. And I've been getting shocked by this mic. Can we talk about that? I don't know what it is. I was like, my bad. I was doing this with my tongue. Boom! Lightning comes off of this mic and just shocks the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, I was like sitting back in the producer cam, which that will be revealed in another podcast episode. Right now, it's just me and Ty doing the whole. We're just making everything work right now. But yeah, we have a producer cam that we're going to be able to switch to, and there's a mic and camera back there now, so that'll be cool for y'all to see, because I know Ty's always been talking about how he wants you guys to see the producer cam, because it is important. I think on other podcasts they have like a producer cam, and they show like the person that's working it. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know like the people. So what the fuck is happening?
Probably the cat.
I think it is, that bastard. It is. So usually when we're doing a podcast, it's me and you talking, but then like they want to chime in, and I think it's just weird like having somebody back there, hearing them from like up here, and I'm like, no, I want a camera back there. I want people to see who's back there. I want a mic back there so they can hear them better, and I want this setup. But for the person back there, because they're not behind the scenes. They're on the scene. They're always there. Like, they're a part of this.
Yeah.
Because, like, if they're helping me with the audio, with the visuals, with making sure that everything runs smoothly, then they're going to be in it. Like, they're on it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Just, like, including everyone and letting everyone have their time.
Yeah.
So, I think that's what Tyler wants to do with this podcast. I feel like if like you put your time in, he's gonna give it back to you, and he's gonna give you your time on the screen. So, yeah,
because it was just like in the old episodes, we would just switch out. Like, I'd be sitting here, the co-host be sitting there, and then the producer would be back there, and you can't hear the producer from up here. So what we do is I'd pretty much be sitting here the whole time, and then the producer and the co-host would be switching back and forth with whatever they had to say, and that's a lot of steps.
Yeah,
that's a lot of calories that whoever is doing that is burning.
Yeah, no, I definitely.
And this ain't a gym. I'm the laziest asshole down here.
Yeah, I definitely feel you on that.
But yeah.
Heck yeah.
So me and Logan have been friends for,
let's say, so when did you graduate? 2022?
Yeah.
So it's 2025, like 3 years?
Yeah.
Because I officially met you, actually, I want to say I met you your senior year.
We started snapping my senior year because Hannah, your girlfriend, gave me a...
Yeah, so if we want to actually break this down here, I'll tell the story. Is that all right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, so basically, I am dating Hannah Fox, who went to Lawrenceburg with Tyler, and she, like, we've been dating for almost 4 years now, but while she was in school, she knows I have a love for YouTube and the whole content creation space, so she saw that Tyler was actually, she like told me that Tyler was flying out to see Drew Dirksen.
Yep.
And I was like, no way, like he's hanging out with like a famous YouTuber. So I just was like, dude, that's so crazy. And then we like added each other because I thought it would be cool to like maybe like collab or do whatever. And we have this pod now, but yeah, so we just started talking, and then there was a dance. What was that dance? Was that like a winter formal? Or was that was definitely a winter formal?
Mm-hmm.
Cause yeah, I met him at this winter formal. Didn't even like know like he was there, and then he came up and like hit me on the shoulder and was like, "What's up, bro? Like I'm Tyler." And I was like, "Dude, it's so good to meet you. Like that's what's up. Like we gotta talk content and shit." And so yeah, and then we just hit it off from there. And one day, Xander and Tyler invited me to hang out at the Young Life House, which is about like 5-6 minutes away from here, if that. But yeah, so we're all just like friends now, and just like to have fun and film podcasts and go snowboarding and do the whole shebang.
Dude, snowboarding today. Let's break that down.
Yeah. God, that's embarrassing. I busted my head so bad, bro.
Oh my God, yeah, that. But no, I was talking about the temperature. It is cold as shit out here.
Yeah, me and Ty, we were literally like contemplating going today. I texted him at like 10 p.m. last night, and I was like, bro, it's supposed to be like 0 degrees in the morning. And I was like, we'll be fine. Like, we'll just wait till noon when it hits 20 degrees. So we just were like, we waited, and then we like went to Perfect's, and I don't know, it was just so cold, like colder than what I thought with all the stuff on, but It was fun. Although I will say I was going down Clyde's super slide, and then I took like a little side hit, and it had these like divots that were like this.
Yeah,
and like
it had the
I hit
waves
it
on it.
and I busted my head so bad, like it hurt.
Because you put too much pressure on your nose. Like you were going up, and then as you were going up, you put a lot of pressure on your nose, and that just kind of like flung you, and that made you like hit your like twist, hit your butt, hit your back, hit your head, and it was just downhill from there. And you were just sitting there. I'm like, he needs to get up. I'm about to hit it.
Yeah, it was weird though, cause like I was cool going in, and then it was like I hit that lip into the big one, and it was like
I hit it too.
I don't even know. I just couldn't stop myself, and yeah, I basically just did a flip. So it was kind of embarrassing, but oh well, you live and you learn, you know. So you take it day by day to get better. So yeah.
Sorry, I had chicken in my mouth.
You're good.
Oh, but yeah. I mean, and at the beginning, like we were already hitting jumps.
Yeah. We speak about that. We were in Mini Park. Perfect North has officially moved Mini Park over off of LMA Way. It's like kind of like off of LMA Way. It's a nice setup. I think they're doing something really cool.
Yeah.
Some pointers I would probably say is make the rope tow go a little faster, and maybe groom a little bit higher in the hills so we get faster speed. But yeah.
Dude, so I was thinking like since they got two sides, probably snowboarder side and skier side, just because like you got all these boxes. Beginners would go to Mini Park. They don't want to go to like Big Park because that's where a bunch of park rats and all that shit is. And so have beginner snowboarder area there, and then on the other side, on the other tow rope, skiers and stuff.
Yeah, but why would you split skiers and snowboarders? I feel like it should be beginners and intermediate, and then like beginners and then intermediate and expert. I feel like would be the way to do it.
I mean, really, it's anything, because like skiers can use boxes too. I was just meaning like boxes, rails.
Oh, okay. Like, yeah, I think like, and then you have like your jumps.
Yeah. Well, like it could do two each.
Yeah.
Going down, with boxes or rails on one side, and then a lane of just jumps.
Right.
Kind of like how they have Big Park now.
Yeah, I like Big Park a lot. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little intimidating for real.
Yeah, and it's crowded.
I'm probably like a year into the sport. I'm decent. I'm not great, but I'm always looking to improve because it's a sport that I really enjoy. So, yeah.
Well, and we got that bounce board now.
Yeah.
So this summer,
Ty bought a bounce board that's just like a snowboard, and you can like lace your feet in, and then you just take it to a trampoline and practice doing all that fun stuff.
Yep. So we can do that this summer. It'll be cool.
Yep.
But yeah. So recently, this last weekend, TikTok got banned.
Pro.
For like 12 hours.
If that. I literally I worked the night it got banned, and I got out at like 11 p.m. and I don't know, I just like I woke up at like 9 or 10, and I was like, dude, there's no way this gets banned for more than 24 hours. Well, we just heard some sirens, but oh well, keep going. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like especially with the inauguration just like happening, and Donald Trump just like, I just knew that it was not gonna be like down, because I don't know. I just like you can't just take TikTok away from Americans like that. Like it'd be crazy.
Yeah. Well, especially like Trump is now he's wanting it to stay.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna fight for it to stay around.
Yeah.
And so literally it got banned. They went through this whole hearing and everything. And then 12 hours later, I'm on it.
Yeah,
I'm scrolling.
that's how I was. I like woke up the morning and I woke up the morning it came back and I was like, dude, TikTok's back. Like, America is freaking back. Like, this is crazy.
We ain't getting rid of TikTok. There's no way.
I don't. Oh no. What does that say? No, did it die? Oh my god, he just shocked himself again. Our middle cam just died.
I think it died. I'm scared to touch it again, bro.
Why are you getting shocked?
I don't know.
All right. All right, we're back, I guess. Oh, really?
Yeah.
It could be a possibility.
I'll turn it off. We can use the side cams.
Okay.
All right. And we're back. Sorry. I just got shocked 4 more times, probably. That hurt, dude. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I got struck by lightning or something.
Yeah.
But I'm getting shocked left and right. I was just trying to... So our middle cam is down. It overheated. I'm surprised my computer's not going to overheat.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything's running pretty well right now. We just got to figure out that middle cam. But yeah, as we were saying, whoops. Whoa, hold up. Okay. As we were saying, TikTok is back. I don't know. It's just like the president and China have to work out a deal. And I see it happening.
It's not even China.
What?
It's a guy that's Singaporean.
What do you mean?
The guy that made TikTok is Singaporean. It's not China.
I thought he was from China.
It's banned in China. TikTok is banned in China, so it's like, how are we gonna ban TikTok if China doesn't even have TikTok? Like it's a communist country. That app is banned. Like they don't have it anymore.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think from what he said, he's gonna do it's gonna be like a joint deal. But also to speak on this at the same time, Mr. Beast has been all over everyone's For You page, talking about possibly buying TikTok. That man's just made of money, so I could definitely see it happening. It would be really cool.
I think it'd be hilarious.
I would like to see. Like what he would do with it. I think he would do some really cool things. I don't know any off the top of my head of what he would do, but I think he's got some ideas. What if he renamed it to Beast Talk? That'd be wild, like for real. That would be. I don't know. I think I like it named TikTok, but also I think he's going in. It's not just him going in on it. There's like a few other investors that are going in on the job with him.
Well, it's like you have to also get rights to, like you have to work with music brands.
Yeah.
To get artists' music onto the app. Like you have to literally make a whole deal and everything. And so it's literally like it's the hardest. TikTok is probably the hardest app or like software to run and buy. Like if it did get banned fully and people are talking about like, oh, I'm gonna buy it, you're not just buying TikTok. You are buying TikTok. You're buying the music brands that are in cooperation with it.
CapCut.
Like all of these other things. And so I know Mr. Beast is a brilliant businessman.
Yeah, I think I would like to see what he does with CapCut. I think he would. I don't know. I just feel like he would integrate some of his knowledge in the video editing space into it somehow, or maybe like promote his stuff into it. But yeah. So I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we can see. I think Trump, if it doesn't get banned and Trump is like, oh, I want it, he's either going to have the Singaporean work with someone here or just like say, this is banned or you sell it.
Yeah. Well, as far as I know right now, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, please. It's on a 75-day wait. They're just gonna push it over for 75 days, and then we'll see what happens. But I mean, 75 days, that's a while. So we all have TikTok still for a while. I don't see it going anywhere. I truly don't.
No, it can't.
No.
So many people use that app, and so if like someone here buys it, bro.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing with the government and Trump and all and even Americans is just the data is that's the biggest part for everyone is they don't want their data being exposed in the Chinese government. So yeah, I don't know.
But like if it's banned in China, then the Chinese government can't really get our data since they can't even get it.
I swear that China runs TikTok though. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, when the hearing was happening, why did the guy that made TikTok say, "Oh, I'm Singaporean"? Like, I think that's in.
Yeah,
It's Asian, but it's not. I don't think it's China.
But they talk about how it's a deal with China and U.S.
I know, but anytime that they talked about, like, anytime that they said, "Oh, something China," he'd just stop him. He'd be like, "Whoa, wait, I'm Singaporean."
Yeah.
So either that's different. I mean, obviously it's different, but like, I don't know. I think we just blew it out of proportion. I think the people that started that rumor were very racist.
Yeah, it could be.
Any Asian looking person, they're from China. Like, that's probably their mindset.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I really hope it doesn't get taken down. I have a lot of followers.
I don't know if I like TikTok a lot.
It's really easy to make content on there.
Just like another like social media platform that I've grown to know, and it's just like it would suck to see it go away because there's just like so many algorithms that people like have, and like you don't know, like one day you could be on the snowboarding side of TikTok, or the next day you're on like the trampoline, like people doing like tricks and stuff. It's just like you don't know what algorithm you're gonna join in on. Like, I don't know. It's just such an interesting app. Like, it's really, really cool.
I don't know. It's like TikTok is a very cool platform to like, because it's a starter platform. Like for creators and stuff, you don't just like go on YouTube, start making YouTube videos. Literally, what Drew told me, he's like, listen, if you want to do this, start on Instagram and TikTok. That's like, start there, get a big following there, and then move over to YouTube.
Yeah, just like cross-platform. But to speak on that, like streamers use TikTok a lot.
Yeah.
Small and big. It's just a way to clip farm and like get your content to, like, you can literally stream for 2 hours and then just clip that up and then like put it all over TikTok, and then like, you know, a month or 2 months or like however many months you could just be like viral off of just clipping your streams on TikTok. It's the way the world works. It's so crazy.
Yeah. TikTok is just really easy to, like, not easy, but it's like, it's pretty neat to get followers on there. Because it's like, to get followers and to get likes, super easy. Like, I will say that is easy. Because if you understand the algorithm and you post a video, it's definitely going to be on someone's algorithm. And if it's on one person's, then it's on a bunch of people's. And me, usually, I'm going through, and if I like the beginning part of the video, I'll like it, and I'll watch the entire video. And if it just like, that was dumb. Like, the first part is cool, but like, the rest of the video was dumb. And then I'll either unlike it or just swipe, and I'll be like, all right, cool.
Yeah. Likes aren't really that hard. They're I feel like I agree with you. They're pretty easy to get. I don't know. TikTok's just a fun platform. I hope that it doesn't go away because that would really suck. I think we can all agree that we all like TikTok. So yeah. And
like Instagram Reels it's not the same as TikTok.
Although in recent news, I did see that Instagram Reels was paying content creators upwards of $50,000 to post Reels on the Instagram.
Damn.
Yeah.
We need to get on that.
Yeah.
We definitely need to get on that. Just like clipping these, putting them on Instagram. Yeah. Be good. But yeah. I mean, I really don't. it's probably gonna get banned for a little bit while it's in the selling stage, but it's definitely gonna come back. Like, it's not gonna be gone forever.
I don't know, man. I just don't see it going away. I didn't even see it going away to begin with, but it did, I guess. So maybe there's a possibility. I don't really see it happening. I just think that...
Oh, a lot of people didn't see it happening because they talked about it multiple times before, and it just didn't go anywhere.
Yeah. I think, I don't know, I would not like to see TikTok go away. It's
No,
just,
me neither.
it's a good app, so...
Yeah. Well, sometimes, like, if I'm about to go in somewhere... Oh, my nose is running. If I'm about to go in somewhere, I'll sit in my car and I'll doom scroll.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, all right, I've been on here long enough. Turn off my phone, put it in my pocket, go in the place where I'm going, get my stuff, get back in my car, doom scroll, put it on the charger, like put it on CarPlay, turn on podcast, and then leave and go to either home or the next spot that I'm going to.
Yeah.
Because, like, doom scrolling, dude, I've heard that TikTok helps with people's anxiety because they just sit, like, if they're about to go, like what I do. Like, I have some anxiety when it comes to, like, doing shit.
Yeah.
I'll sit in my car and I'll doom scroll. That'll help me. And I'll be like, okay, cool. Put it in my pocket. Or if I'm about to do this, I'll doom scroll. Look for, like, interesting stuff and all this. I
don't know. I think, like, there's just so much, like, I think a cool feature on TikTok, well, I just hit the mic. The cool feature on TikTok for me is it has TikTok shops. So, like, there's, like, everything that you would buy generally, but it's, like, a little bit cheaper, I guess.
Oh, it's so much cheaper.
So, yeah, that's a feature that I really like. I just, like, I don't know. There's just so many cool things with it.
It's pretty much like it's pretty much like a new Temu, new Wish type deal. Because, like, I've bought so much stuff off of TikTok Shop, and it's gotten here almost the same amount of time that something I'd buy from Wish or Temu or stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I like it. Yeah, it's just it's just different. Like, I don't know. It's a crazy subject. That it's crazy to think that we're talking about TikTok being banned in 2025.
Yeah, because it was talked about
like
a while.
This is peak. Like, this is peak TikTok, and, like, it's done so much for so many creators. Like, it's given so many jobs and so much revenue for everyone, and it's just like you can't just rip that away from Americans. That's just it.
Dude, that's how Drew started. He told me, he was like, yeah, I was just posting TikToks. I posted this one TikTok. It blew up, like, tremendously. I got so many followers just from that one video, and then I just kept doing it. And then I made a career out of it, and now I'm doing social media. Because TikTok has made him not have a real job. Like, he's never had to go and get a real job to where it's like, oh, I'm just going to go and bust tables.
Yeah.
So it's crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely, I don't know. It's just a cool app. But yeah. What are the other topics that we have to talk about in this pod?
Do we want to talk about the fucking drive back here?
Yeah.
Bro?
Uh.
Oh, all right. So we ran to Best Buy because we got a Stream Deck. And the Stream Deck, it didn't reach us. And I thought, okay, well, that's fine. We can just hand it to the producer. He'll switch back and forth and everything. We don't have a producer today, so it's a good thing that we went to Best Buy to get a USB extension cord. I'm from Lawrenceburg, and so we were just at Perfect's. We met at my house. He hopped in my car. We went to Florence. It's probably a 30-minute drive. We drive all the way to Florence, grab the thing, pay $10, leave. On our way back, the bridge is under construction. So I was like, okay, cool. We're going to be in traffic. Oh, well. Connor was already texting us. He was like, hey, I don't know, like, how long this is going to be, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, fine. It gives him more time. Didn't give him enough time. But we get past the construction, whatever. Taking the Lawrenceburg exit, cool. So there's 3 lanes. This far right lane, you can go straight or you can turn. This lane, you only have to turn. Same with that lane. I'm in the middle lane. I always sit in the middle lane. I hate, like, if I'm needing to get somewhere fast, I'll get in the left, like fast lane. But I'll sit in the middle lane. So I'm in the middle lane, waiting to turn at this light. Light's green. We're not moving. Everyone else is moving. On our lefts and our rights, everyone else is going. Everyone is moving. We're not. Then people in front of me and people behind me start merging onto different lanes. Cool. I'm like, all right, I need to get in another lane because whatever is going on up there isn't moving at all. So I need to fix this. But there's so many people going on my left. There's so many people going on my right. So I'm kind of stuck in the middle lane. So I'm sitting behind these two cars, and they're just not moving. Both on, not moving. Bro, I was so pissed off. I'm like, can we move? Please. People are honking at me. I hate when people honk at me. That's my biggest... Dude, okay, if nobody honked, I wouldn't have been as pissed as I am.
Yeah.
If no one honked, I would not have been as mad as I was. But people were honking.
Yeah.
Don't honk at me. I don't use my horn at all. Like, if I'm trying to get somebody's attention that I know, give you a little toot toot.
Yeah.
Drive away. Or toot toot, and I'll stop and talk. People were honking like, beep. I was ready to get out of my car, rip this. There was an old lady behind me. Rip this old lady out of her car and just fucking, like, just go off on her. Like, don't fucking honk at me, all this. I hate when people honk at me. And so I'm getting honked at. These people in front of me are, like, not moving. So I'm like, okay, cool. Logan goes, There's no people going on the right. Go, go, go. You got to go now. You got to go fast. And I'm just like, fuck it. Whip it, press down on the gas, and just, bam. Light turns yellow. I'm like, screw that. Take off straight.
Yeah, it was just annoying because there was just like, I don't know, there was lanes on the left and right of us, and it was just like they were constantly busy, and then we got a chance, and then he just like gunned it straight because it was just like annoying. Like we just sat there for like 5 minutes, and like everyone was going around us, even the people behind us. So it was like, you know,
and no
like,
one was letting us.
What are we doing?
Over. Yeah, and no one let us over, and that's what pisses me off too. Is like, you see that we're not moving, and I'm trying to get over too. Let me over. Like, let us all over, and we will get to our destination as soon as we can. But no, like, they just was like, screw that. I'm thinking about myself. Screw you. Screw your life. Die in prison. That's how I feel. I hope you go to prison after that, because whoever was just sitting there in the intersection, I don't care if you got in an accident. It was probably a love tap because we were at a red light and you were at the beginning. Move your damn car.
Yeah, I agree, man. I just like, I don't know. It's just like crazy. Like people need to learn how to drive. Like people say that like Buckeyes are like bad at driving, but it's like people that live in Ohio. But like, man, I don't know. Hoosiers like for real. Like I think it's like an equal fight between a Hoosier and a Buckeye. I just feel like, man,
they all suck.
Yeah.
Wherever it snows, you suck at driving.
Yeah.
Like there's some good ones. I'm a good one. I take pride in me being a good driver. But damn, there's some terrible drivers, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, that pisses me off. All right, sorry guys, we had to take a break. All right, guys, thank you for coming back to this new season. It is new types of content, new equipment, new software, new
gas, new everything, pretty much.
It's all new. So I hope you liked it. I mean, I do. I love having Logan. I love doing content with Logan. Me and Logan, like, we're literally, when we're hanging out, we're like always on the same page. Especially like mostly when we're hanging out, we're always talking about content. So it's like anytime that we're talking about content, we're always on the same page. We always know what we need to do. We always know, like, we're in that mindset. When we're in that mindset, we are always like together. Like we know exactly what we need to do. when the new producer gets here, you guys will meet him. I'm not going to spoil that yet. I don't know if I already did. I might have.
Yeah, probably. But, I mean, if you're smart enough to know, then you're smart enough to know. But
Yep. He'll be here. You'll meet him. I don't know when. We're still going to figure out a date, hopefully next week. But he's awesome. Like, and I love these guys. Doing content with them is going to be really cool. And we're finally doing the podcast that we've been talking about. I think it's been over a year that we've talked about a podcast.
Yeah, it's definitely been a while. I don't know. I appreciate you for having me on the pod.
Yeah.
I've never actually been on a podcast in my life. I want to be on more podcasts. So if you want me to come on your podcast, just let me know. I would love to. But yeah, I've never been on a podcast, and this is my first one. So thanks for having me on, bro.
Hell yeah, this is awesome. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. Please make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Comment down below if you like this new setup, if you like all this new content, if you like the new casts and everything. The mics are new, so there's no feedback, at least a lot of feedback when I have my phone next to it. But yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Please comment if you like this whole new setup. Comment if you have any ideas. Comment if you want to come on. Just leave me a comment. Show me that you're here. And we'll see you guys next time. Deuces.